Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I just want to spend a couple minutes talking about how you can rearrange different items in your pivot table to make it to where you can have it look like the way you wanted it to. So here we have a basic pivot table where we have um, color drag into the rows, so each unique color has its own row. We have the date, the year of the date, drag into columns, so each unique year has its own column. And within the values right here, the values, we have some of sales. So the total amount of sales for each individual item. So like 2017 sold $2,400 worth of green products, right? And at the top we can see our few table fields. So all the things that we can go ahead and filter our pivot table on. Let's just say we wanted to adjust the view where we want to say, okay, well, so we sold, $2,400 of green products in 2017. But how is this broken down by region, right? So to do this, we can just get our region piece and then drag it into rows. And as you can see, now we have it to where each region and each color within each region. So like in the East in 2017, $741 of green products were sold. One thing to note too is the hierarchy. So as we can see, region is the base and the color is secondary. So the item on the top is the base most level, and then as you drag things down, it becomes more and more and more specified. So like right now, for example, we have it colors within each region. If we flip these two, is going to be each region within the specific color. So flipping it back, each color within each region. Now it's each region within each color. And one thing we can do too is let's just say we want to change the way that this look like, right? So as you can see, it's kind of long, but we can go ahead and get one of these pieces and then drag it into rows instead. And as you can see, now it's much wider. We can do the same thing for color too. Now I just say, one thing to do is if you drag it into the values piece, is gonna look kind of weird because count of color, um, this definitely can make sense too, but it does change the view because it's gonna try to do a calculation based on what you're doing. I know it's formatted as currency, but as you can see, in the now it's kind of showing it's where okay, well in the East region we sold $614 and of these different items, and there's 10 of the specific of different colors in the region. One thing too is that as you can see, it can look kind of funky when you drag it into values, just because it's going to try to do a calculation on it. You can also get it and drag it into filter, and as you can see, you can click on here and easily filter based on what you would like to filter on. So click select multiple items, and then select which one you wanted to click. So just say you wanted to only see red and green. That's what it's going to look like. But as you can see, the colors aren't showing, right? So let's just say you wanted to filter to only see red and green, but still have the color showing. You can go into the pivot table view list and then click on the drop-down menu for the color. And then from here, you can select different colors. So red and green. As you can see, we filtered to only show red and green, but the colors are still showing. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of playing around to get to look the way you want, dragging around between rows and columns, and messing with the hierarchy a little bit, switching dates to look like this. I'm just messing around a bit, but it kind of shows you how you can just kind of drag around the different items between rows and columns just to make it look like what you want to. I hope you found this quick tutorial to be helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.